Hello and welcome back to Hearts of Iron 4, where we are slowly retaking our country. It's an exciting process and fairly successful thus far. Where are these guys going? Oh, I'm sending them to Sweden, aren't I? Yeah. They're going on a long journey to Sweden to try and save our Swedish friends. I believe in them. They're gonna do a great job. A fantastic job, just like the European force, pushing back the new Mongolian Empire. Look at that, another major city on the brink of going back into Vooperian control. Our massive military forces are on the move. This is it, guys. This is the return. This is the pushback against those who have killed so many of our own. Millions will perish in the following months, but Vooperia will stand strong, and we will not capitulate under the tyranny of the Mongolians. And we will not forget the injustice that Spain has put unto us. Spain murdering millions in an attempt to overthrow the Vooperian government. How disgusting. Okay, so I'm just making some custom things over here, just to make them a bit better. Why do we only have Gen 4 attack? I feel like we should definitely have better things than Gen 4. Does it only go up to Gen 4 attack? Oh, it does. Oh, I guess everything moves over to multi-rolls after that. Oh, okay then. Well, I guess we'll stop making them. Interesting. Yeah, kind of outdated then. Have no fear, we will deal with that slight issue in a moment. I think we've researched pretty much everything to be... Oh, I think we've actually researched everything then. Is that it? Other than naval? I think we've got some stuff in here still. Yes, we do. But we're currently researching all of it. Is that it? I think we're done, guys. I think we are out of things to research. Yeah. So let's just get rid of that notification. Dakota class. Somewhere. Somewhere. Oh shoot, I'm never going to find it. We have way too many things. Okay, there it is, Dakota class. Bam, and we have to choose the fancy new one. Is that it? Yep, that's all. Okay, we're starting to repair all this. We're getting there. We're fixing things, although a lot of our production has been trashed pretty badly. We will make a better multi-role now, because that is... Actually, I think our strategic bombers are really what we have used the most. So I'm actually going to improve that. And I think I'm gonna put it like all into range. Range. Make sure that we don't have our reliability tanked too much from that. How's that? Just range and reliability. But that would be a huge range. Absolutely massive. Yeah, we're going to just make absolutely long-range nukes. We will be able to drop nukes everywhere. Nothing will stop us. Look at that. Our tanks pushing back. Hopefully our men make it to Sweden before we lose the whole thing. It looks like Mongolia is slowing down, at least on their approach on Sweden. I think they're starting to realize just how bad they're going to be hit, These aren't actually taken up yet. I don't think I really have to worry about it. Maybe I'll just add some more of these while it's complaining. Is that better? Yeah, that's better. And look at that. Retaking Russia. I was very worried a little bit ago. I thought we were actually going to lose. I thought that we were going to have to move to the Americas and just defend. But the Mongolians really spread themselves too thin. And I'm not gonna act like I'm upset about that. I mean, clearly it has helped us. Clearly we have to owe their failure for our success. But man, was it close. A very, very close battle. I don't want to lose that much land to anyone in the future. It's pretty dangerous to have a collapse like that. Now, the good news is that they are falling back now. I don't think there's much of a chance for them to make an offensive again. They've lost pretty much all the steam they had. But you never know. If they are increasing relations with someone like Denmark, I could see another person join the war and really mess up my plans here. But I'm hoping that things are somewhat normalized now. And if they are somewhat normalized now, I should be able to retake everything that I've lost. And get revenge. Definitely going to destroy Mongolia. No doubt about it. There is no letting Mongolia live after this. This was, sure, Spain started it, but Mongolia, they have caused me quite the headache. And North Korea, too. You are going down, North Korea. I don't care. I don't care if you're going to fight as hard as you ever have. We are going to fight 10 times harder. And it looks like our Swedish Defense Force is here. Good. The bottom of Sweden is safe. Did I save Stockholm? Yes, I did. Don't worry, Sweden, we're here for you. The Mongolians are still falling back. They must be taking losses like nothing ever before seen in this series. So Spain lost 1 million people, but the Mongolians? Huh, looks like it's actually evenly spread. Pakistan, I forgot. Them and Hungary are a huge part in this war. I'm actually going to have to, yeah, Turkey. They're actually taking a huge part. Here it is, Mongolians People's Republic. Only about, they're starting to get hit now. They're definitely starting to see the damage, but Pakistan as well. I forgot, this is not close to over yet. There is a lot to go. Now, we are pushing back many of their armies, and we are slowing down any attempt they had at winning. But they still have more divisions than us. They're just not in the places they need them to be. They still have more fielded manpower than us. They still have quite a few factories. This is no laughing matter still. We have to make sure that we don't get navally invaded. And at the same time, we're going to have to invade so many countries in Africa. Now, it looks like a lot of them are connected. We could get through these 3 pretty quickly. Sudan, Ethiopia, Kenya, South Africa. I don't even think they've sent anyone at us yet, and that's going to be a really painful one to fight against. I'm really not sure how much I'm going to have to do to make them capitulate. But the main idea is, right now, they're going in that direction. They are going to capitulate. They're falling back. Should I be worried about this? I'll have one guy go, but yeah, they're dropping nukes on me. That's so my method. Come on. Stop copying me, Mongolia. Oh, there is actually a unit hiding in here. See, that's what we have to avoid. We can't let any Mongolian units hide. Come on, stop being so annoying. Oh, great, I have a unit over here. Actually, yeah. Fight them. Stop them from moving. Our goal here is to cut them off. Make sure they have no supply. Make sure they have nowhere to go. Okay. Things are looking good. It's looking pretty clean. We've got another issue over here. These little areas just keep splintering off. It's quite annoying. I think this will actually take care of all of them, though. What I'm telling them to do right now. Oh, perfect. That will take care of literally every single spot. This little battle over here is, it's going well. Okay, one of you are gonna take St. Petersburg and stuff. That's a pretty important location for the Vooperians. Okay, here we go. Finally. I've got them on the run. St. Petersburg is ours. I am very, very close to wiping out the last little remnants of the Mongolians, from this area, at least. Jeez, the amount of people in this division dropped again. We are actually going through quite a few men, which is sad. But I understand. There is a risk involved. Oh, they are going all over the place. Jeez, do we even have Oh yeah, we do. For most of it, but not all of it. Do I have any new ships available to cover that? 109. There we go. Hey man, you're just gonna clear up a bit more of the ocean here. So we'll own like the entire Atlantic. Strategery. Come on, overrun them. Give them nowhere to go. Nowhere to hide. Nowhere to fight. Nowhere to refuel. There we go. We will give the Mongolians no chance. We will not risk any mercy on them. It's going to be a good day of retaking everything they took from us. end them. Now, the good news is the communists are doing terribly. We have really pushed them back to the brink. I don't think there's really much they can do anymore. They're falling back. They had such an advantage. I don't know how they blew it. Like, they still have an advantage, and they're just not taking advantage of it at the moment. It's almost slightly worrying, because I know that this isn't the worst to come. Frustrating. Darn commies. The commies have given us a real problem. Look at that. My oil. They took all of my oil. I spent so long on that oil. Okay, Swedish forces, you are all set. You have a new job, my friends. It's not going to be easy. You're going to reinforce the bottom section here. And you're going to take Pakistan's capital. It's time to show them that we will not back down. We will not give up. And we are not afraid. You guys, some of you don't have orders anymore, so let's just reorganize you as well. Your offensive line is here. No, that's your front line. Your offensive line is to retake that one area right there now. We're gonna fix that. Your offensive line is to retake Russia and push down to make a safe border so that we can do an offensive push in the future. There we go. And now you're gonna go and do that. Keeping things organized is important. The new invasion force is looking promising. Although we can give them some more help. 18. They have 11 already. How about we do these 9 and throw them into that army? Sending more and more units. It is sad to have to pay such a price. So many Vooperians are being lost in this war. But when we look at the numbers, we are not the real losers. The aggressors are the losers in this case, at least. Although, we are going to have to liberate the Indian Empire. We are going to have to liberate pretty much everyone to get that war score up. Because we lost Indian Empire, we lost India, we lost East Turkestan, and we lost Tibet. All of which makes our war score pretty darn low. We're also being nuked everywhere. Darn you, Pakistan. You think it's funny to nuke me? Well, guess what? Guess what? I can't reach you with those. However, I know for a fact that I can reach you with pretty much everything else I have. Let's perform some strategic bombing rings on Pakistan. We have air superiority. Every single little area. Just gonna nuke some random areas too, just to make it look dramatic. There you go. I hope you like that infrastructure that I just destroyed. So we've knocked out Pakistan's main infrastructure now with some well-placed nuclear bombs. You guys should be on the move. There's no excuse for backstabbing like this. I never even went after Spain. Like, Spain is one of the only countries, one of the only major countries that I didn't go after. They were allowed to just live in peace, and you know what I got for that? I got a mess. I got this. And this is why you never trust anyone. Unless they explicitly are your ally, destroy them. Because otherwise things like this happen. Which is fine, we're dealing with it. But it's still been an absolute mess. And the resistance that is there is being crushed rather easily. Very nice. Very, very nice. The communists are being pushed back. There's no hope in sight for them. They're losing every advantage they had. And our allies are only getting stronger as we do. Oh look, we got this little area here back. Oh man. This is where our men were trapped before. Oh, this is pretty crazy. We're really close. We are really close to pushing them all the way back. Taking China back's gonna be, tricky. We've actually touched India. There we are. There's India. We are very close to taking their capital. We are returning fire. East Turkestan is back. What a successful maneuver. I'm actually gonna have a push in here. If we continue at this rate, things are going to be looking very good for us. Even with the disadvantage of division numbers and stuff. We can probably knock out the key players. I think that we'll actually be able to knock out Mongolia by the end of this episode. We have like 20 minutes until I'm going to stop. Okay. Another push. This time to take the rest of Russia and start the approach into China. This is going to include the Mongolian capital and the North Korean capital. And Pakistan is not looking good. Gonna be honest. Our approach into Pakistan is looking successful. Islamabad is going to be ours. Come on. So close. Show them who's in charge. I'm very excited. This is very nice. This is moving slightly back in our favor. 97% of the war effort. How's it going, Pakistan? Mongolia is starting to look bad. Yeah, I can see that. I have kind of destroyed pretty much everything you've taken. Are you kidding me? Again? Oh my god, you guys really need to stop doing this. This is getting ridiculous. This is getting very ridiculous. Do they have a port? Where are they even doing this from? Getting more soldiers in here somehow. We're gonna have to stem the flow. Yeah, they do have ports. That's it. It's okay. We'll stop them eventually. I mean, we are very slowly just ripping it apart. All of their efforts. It is annoying, though. Going to be honest, it is pretty darn annoying. Especially at this point. We've already done so much. They're really gonna taunt us with these, like, 2 units. Although it does look like it's more than 2 units now. It looks like they are actually trying to put together some sort of a military maneuver. Which I'm slightly more worried about. Yeah, the effect is reaching a little bit further than it was before. So I'm actually going to tell you guys, you have a new job. You're going to garrison this entire area. There we go. Yeah, you're going to make sure they stop spreading. I'm done with this. I'm done with the mess. Just ensure that they aren't going to keep doing that, and I will be happy. Okay, how's it going over here? Oh, we're so close. Why did we completely skip it? There's India. And there it is. We've taken Islamabad. Most of what was prior Pakistan is now gone. Which is great news for us. We're getting rid of what was originally theirs. Now all they have is India and everything they stole. Soon we'll take back the Middle East, too. Because I want my land back. I want my oil. Nah, you're not going to beat my ally like that. I'm going to help him out. Nice try. Beautiful. We are returning fire like nothing else. Look at that. Over here, yeah, we're crushing the resistance. That little area is now slowly shrinking. The tumor is being dealt with. I do have to add a little bit more of a garrison area, apparently, because they're over here, too. Jeez. Well, I will admit, they don't stop. They are very frantic. Very stubborn. Oh boy. You guys are done. Done, I say. We've split you in half. Pakistan. How does it feel to have everything ripped away from you? How does it feel to watch your empire fall? Because trust me, I didn't enjoy it either. Looks like China is going back to its rightful owner. Mongolia is at 42% towards capitulation. Pakistan is 86%. Wow, the casualties hitting 9.5 million. The war score going pretty much back to 0. Pakistan has lost 1.4 million. Mongolia 1.3. Holy moly. Yeah. This defensive part of their war is way more costly than I thought it would be. And their manpower is still super high, so they're replenishing it, and they will keep fighting. By the end of this war, we could get into the range of 20 million dead. That wouldn't be unrealistic, considering everything that's happened so far. That's not my problem, that's their problem. My problem is saving my nation. That's only military deaths, too. That is not including civilian deaths. Pakistan, you're going to capitulate any moment now. You might as well do it now. The Indian Empire is back. Hopefully they start making units and helping out. Look at that. See, they are not capitulated anymore. Our friends are back. India's gonna be back in a second. I'm saying that just feels so good about getting my friends back. I went so long having to control literally all the divisions and micromanaging everything, and now these guys are actually helping out. And it's making it a lot easier, especially with the little pockets of resistance. Okay, so it looks like I'm not going to be able to kill them. But if I push through here, I can... Mongolia went out first. Holy moly. Big day for the Vooperians as the Mongolian Empire collapses. We're going to move in to stop all resistance groups. Looks like this has been completely cleared out as well. Great job, guys. Looks like you guys are going to have a new job, which is going to be... Where are we going to put your front line? I think we'll just put it over here. We're going to have you guys assist in retaking up to... we will have you guys actually focus on the Middle East. AKA Saudi Arabia area, my oil. That'll be your job. Now, you guys that have taken out Pakistan, you're just going to keep doing that. You're doing a great job, but soon we're going to have you push into Turkey. You men, my best fighters, you guys have done excellent. You're going to very carefully first stamp out any Mongolian pockets. We can't let them retake anything. And after that's done, you're going to take North Korea. North Korea, of course, being one of the biggest enemies in this war, causing us a lot of trouble. Looks like they're already taking advantage of the situation, pulling as much land as they can. It's okay, North Korea, I'm going to give you a minute, because I need to deal with this. These little pockets are more dangerous than you are. These can cause a nightmare when it comes to supply. Okay, it looks like they're all gone. Now it's time to focus on you. Don't worry, we have saved quite the army for this purpose. North Korea! You have grown quite large. You did a very nice job in fighting. I really didn't expect you to be such a strong adversary. But as always, when you mess with Vooperia, your country falls. And as such, It's time to end the reign of North Korea in Asia and turn them into a proper Vooperian federation. I hear they're probably going to capitulate, so I'm not sure how much I have to worry about. I guess I'll just go to there where it says. Okay, North Korea, say goodbye, because it's over. Hey, East Turkestan is back. That's nice to see. The army is very quickly pushing to eastern China, retaking everything we've lost. I just have to make sure they're not moving over here. Which I don't think they are. Seems familiar. I feel like we've done this before. I feel like we've taken China before. I don't know, maybe I'm crazy. Pakistan. How? Oh, because you still have a capital. I see, that's the issue. Yeah, you know that capital you've got? Bye. Beautiful. And now we end them. What a sad attempt. They tried so hard. They got so close. But the Vooperians are back in business. There we go. Pakistan is gone. The Indian Empire has been reinstated. Looks like there's a lot of little areas we're going to have to clear out. But again, that's fine. It's always a little bit of work. Do. Oh, this makes me happy. Welcome back to Vooperia. This is no longer Pakistan. It is no longer yours. It is very much mine. Or the Indian Empire's at least, but they're my ally. And they're kind of a puppet state, so... still mine. The allies are helping out where it's needed. The North Koreans are falling back rather quickly, actually. I'm just gonna charge. Let's go 5 tanks. See if the last thing we can do is make North Korea capitulate. What a mistake it was to attack. Y'all can thank Spain for this. Wow, look at all the wins. Jeez. It looks like Africa. Africa's going to be an issue. They're going to make this very frustrating. That's fine. It was about time for me to start owning land on every continent. Except for Oceania. Australia, you're pretty chill right now. Maybe I'll convert you and make you into an ally. I don't know. I don't really see any reason to be too mean to Australia. Especially after this. I'm trying to see that most countries haven't been mean to me, so maybe I shouldn't be too mean to them. We already have a lot of land. It may not be too necessary to force everyone in. I mean, we're going to anyways, but democratically, we'll make sure that their people want it first. Which they will, because we are fantastic, and why wouldn't you want to be a part of this? Hey, North Korea, how's it going? Heard you're thinking about capitulation. I personally think that's a good idea. But I'm gonna keep taking your cities until you agree with me. That's it. North Korea is out. I mean, and they have a very, very small amount of resistance. Wow. This isn't actually going to be too hard. I thought that was going to be really messy. Okay, Indian Empire is taking control. Looks like it's mostly allies over here. We're helping too, though. Pakistan is holding their kind of last hurrah over here. And it looks like we're going to have to organize the next push next time, guys. Thank you all for watching. Leave a like and subscribe if you enjoyed. And hail Vooperia. We fought back and we've taken back everything that we've needed. It's been quite the adventure. And we have succeeded in doing everything that we planned. Looks like we really need to ramp up the production of these. And we have the factories too. So why the heck not? Okay, maybe we don't. We almost have the factories too. How fun.